friends, how's it going? It's your friend Cause. Today's update is not going to be the usual group Iron Man update. Instead, today we're going to cover a in-game update that has happened this week that I think is going to be somewhat impactful on the game. It's pretty interesting, so let's get into it. I know for a fact those of you who used to play RuneScape growing up have been to this area. If this soundtrack doesn't strike nostalgia in you, then maybe it was just me, I don't know. But then what were you doing in RuneScape as a kid if you weren't trying to swindle somebody for some cash at the Duel Arena, or maybe even earn an honest living there, beating your friends in a staking duel or some random person? For me, I spent a good amount of time here, lost a lot of coins, maybe was filled with regret here and there, but honestly, looking back on it, the Duel Arena was such a fun place. But as things go in RuneScape, obviously, it was not all sunshine berries. There were some issues that came along with it, obviously. Staking people, like just basically money laundering within the game. It became a little messy, which is fine. People would get scammed. Other people would use it to pass on coins. It was what it was, you know? It was the Wild West. As RuneScape moves along, though, they are trying to make the game more fair and playable for everybody, so they are doing some hot fixes to it, which arguably could be said are past due. But either way, I don't really mind them. I haven't been at the Duel Arena in a long time, so for me personally, it doesn't affect me too much, but wanted to pass along the changes to you guys. I'm gonna go and show you all what it looks like. Also, I just wanted to make it a point that it always bugged me, which you'll see me messing with in the right-hand corner here on the world switcher, that there was never an official Duel Arena world. Like, maybe it wasn't token enough in the game for it to be, like, warranting a whole world for it. But, I mean, if they have, like, Wintertot worlds, I don't know why they wouldn't have that. Just a little side note. I know officially it is World 2 or whatever, but as far as I know, there's no American server Duel Arena world. I don't know. Yet again, maybe there is now, but I couldn't find it, but as I said, that was never really my thing, so maybe I'm just not in the loop. Just if anybody was curious, I hopped to the world, just so you can see the state of it currently. This is what it looks like. You see the nice little flashing, repeating messages from people. A lot of people just still looking to stake. It kind of seems like things haven't changed too much. It does not look as densely populated as it once was, but there's still a lot of people here. It's by no means vacant. Alright, so here you can see these are the changes right from the website. And look, don't worry, I won't make you read this, I'll read it for you. You know, I just learned to read this year, so I'm trying to show off. It says, last month we discussed our plans to replace the Duel Arena with something new, with something new, and promised to restrict its existing form in the short term. That promise will be delivered in this week's update with the introduction of several measures to reduce the Duel Arena's harmfulness. See that stumble on the word introduction? I told you, I just learned this year. First of all, we've set a stake limit of 10 million GP per player per duel. The value is the same for both members and free-to-play accounts. Additionally, we've added 2 new presets based on settings that players commonly use for whip and boxing duels. Neither preset forces you to use particular weapons. For example, the whip preset allows you to equip any one-handed weapon, not just whips. The idea here is to make it easier to see whether you've got the duel options you expected, and in turn, make scamming more difficult. Honestly, that's great right there. I'm very glad they did that. I am interested what they mean by our long-term solution will arrive in 2022 when we will be replacing the Duel Arena with something more engaging and enjoyable. We'll share more information closer to launch. If you guys have any kind of idea or guess what they could be implementing, let me know, because honestly there will be a void missed there, and I think there already is a void for a lot of PvP type content that could just be a lot of fun, and even opportunities for them to do more money sinks or for people to just make some cash playing the game. And with that, that'll do it on the update on the new Duel Arena. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe or I'll cry. I love you.